Have you ever heard the saying, everything old is new again? Well, I think that just perfectly describes this next little practice that is actually an ancient Taoist practice that they used to really help them keep their energy up and allow their bodies to flow and feel really good. And that's exactly what we're going to use it for. Now, before we start, I think it's a really nice idea just to get a sense of how we're feeling first. Then we're going to do the practice and then stop and notice. It's one that you will absolutely have a very felt sense of the difference. So just putting your feet underneath your shoulders or your hips, doesn't really matter. Arms down. It's really nice to shut your eyes first. Take a nice deep breath through your nose. Feel your belly expand. Big breath, you can bring that air up into the rib cage, into the chest, and slowly through the nose, release and exhale. Relaxing all your muscles on the exhale. Let's just do it one more time. Inhale through the nose into the belly. Exhale. Relaxing everything. And then just do a quick body scan. So just kind of notice, what are you feeling down from your feet, the legs? Bring your focus up into your torso, into the chest, the back, the neck, the head, the arms and the hands. All right, now open your eyes and let's do this together. So I'm just going to start showing you, and as I do, I'm going to just kind of start explaining a few things that will make it a little bit more understandable about why this shaking might be just the perfect thing for you to do each day. So you'll notice I'm starting, my knees are bent, by just lifting my heels and dropping and relaxing the whole rest of my body. I'm just like letting it go. Now the reason I'm starting this by bouncing and lifting my heels and dropping is because every time you lift and drop, you'll feel it reverberating all the way up your body, and it actually helps you build bone. Isn't that interesting? So if you're suffering or challenged with osteoporosis or osteopenia, this is a beautiful thing to do daily to help yourself build some bone. And then after a while, those heels down there might start to get a little bit tired, so then you can just do the bouncing. And notice what I'm doing. I'm very loose with the whole thing. I want you to have fun with it. Just be loose and bounce. Now, it's really nice to really shake out your hands, because what you're going to know is that, yes, this is what? Pumping up the lymphatic system. I'll talk about that in a second, but it's also helping to warm up and hydrate the fascia in the hands, in the elbows, in the shoulders. Just really let it go. I see a lot of us as we start. First of all, we're looking around to see if anybody's watching us because we feel kind of silly, but it's very childlike. And it really will get your energy just flowing and everything warmed up and shaking. So shake the hips, shake the hands back and forth, up and down. You won't believe how much better you feel. Let the shoulders move. I find a lot of times we do this, but we don't move the shoulders. And I'll say move the shoulders so we go to here, but really let the shoulders move and allow your head to go with it. So don't hold the head tight. You want to bounce, bounce, bounce. Now, you know how people have been talking about rebounding for so long. If you have some lymphatic issues or cellulite or lymphedema, that we get on the trampoline and we bounce on the trampoline. Well, guess what? This is doing the same thing, but you don't need a trampoline. You're just bouncing and getting those same great effects. You can even shake a leg, release out the foot and the ankle. Really good. Shake the hips. You can even do this. I like to do it sometimes to music, so you can really get a good bounce and a good shake out of it. Now, how long should you do it? Well, you can do it for 5 seconds up to as long as you want. But the longer you do it, the more you're really going to feel the benefits. So usually between 2 to 4 minutes is a really good amount of time. Do it when you've been sitting for a while, when you get up in the morning. And then when you're done, shaking, 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 here's what you want to do. Slow it down. Deep breath, exhale, and just stop and notice. You aren't going to believe how much you feel now just moving in your body, whether it's a tingling or buzzing sensation afterwards. It's amazing. You can really feel the difference. So shaking, there's a reason that it was an ancient practice, because guess what? It works. So I'd love for you to try it, and then go down and comment. I'd love to hear your experience with it. Thanks so much. You have a fit and fabulous day.